stay on the grind. It only takes time. It's all in your mind. Yeah, we are. She got your son at home. I didn't pay no attention. You know we in a whole new dimension. I ain't gonna pay no mind. Yo, we stay on the grind. It only takes time. It's all in your mind. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, let's go, chat. NoCap Entertainment, NoCap Media. Let's start the show. Right, today's show, guys. I didn't realize I was gonna do today's show today. I knew I wanted to cover this guy, Lewis Hamilton, but I didn't realize it was gonna be today until I'm just getting used to my setup. We're getting warmed up on these YouTube streets. I saw the F1 highlights there. I could see there was being a little bit cryptic in the names. I've been keeping up on Lewis Hamilton's recent races with Ferrari. It hasn't looked great, guys. It hasn't looked great. And that's what this video is about. So let's talk. We all know about the phenomenal historical move that Lewis Hamilton recently did when he moved to LaFerrari. Right? Historic franchise of F1 Ferrari. You know, I've never been a die-hard F1 fan, but obviously I'm an 86 baby, so I grew up in, and remember very clearly the Michael Schumacher era. And from when Lewis Hamilton became an F1 driver back in the early days, and by the way, salute and represent and big shout outs have to go to Lewis Hamilton's dad. Big shouts out to him because he sacrificed a lot to make sure Lewis got to where he is. So the dad definitely needs to get a huge shout out. So as soon as Lewis Hamilton became a champion, everyone that was the goal. The guy before him, the main guy before him was Michael Schumacher, hands down. No one else was close as far as there was a lot of guys. We had like David Coulthard. We had a few guys, and then there was like Jason Button, who kind of fizzled out because they never really was able to achieve the amount of multiple championships that Lewis Hamilton eventually got. So Lewis, right? I believe, if I'm correct, he's already on 7 championships. And now he can potentially, obviously, he's looking for his 8th championship. If he's not already on 8, whatever the case may be. So they maybe done a little bit more research before, but we're coming in hot because the whole point was I'm seeing him out of Ferrari now. And it's just, there's just problems with the car. And I know Lewis is a great driver. So to see there's problems that he won one of the sprint races in China, which was brilliant. But overall, I was just thinking, I really hope that it clicks because very similar to like a Shador situation where they sent Shador Sanders all this negativity in regards to the NFL draft. As soon as he got to Cleveland Browns, his jersey is the number 1 selling jersey. And I say that to say, like with Lewis Hamilton, as soon as he went to Ferrari, his top, the Lewis, his merchandise is the number 1 selling merchandise in LaFerrari. And, just a huge name, just brings so many eyeballs. He's definitely, I feel, and rightfully so, the number 1 loved driver in the F1. And so it would be just brilliant news to really see him do fantastically well in LaFerrari. So let's get to the footage, guys. NoCap Entertainment, right? So what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to watch the highlights. I haven't watched these guys, so we're watching them live. I don't think Lewis wins, but from what I understand, from what I've seen gathered, is that he's really feeling confident, like he's really happy with this race. And this clip, the last clip we're going to go to talking about, is this the turning point for Lewis? And I really hope this might be the turning point for Lewis, for everyone involved. If Lewis starts smashing it at Ferrari, then oh my gosh, this is going to be a great summer. It's going to be a great year. It already is. Salute to all my brothers and sisters that are doing big things in the game, from the Serena Williams sisters, just everyone, all you know who you are, you understand? All the way down to like the Emma Raducanu's, the young 18, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds that are smashing it and just doing their thing, young champions, yeah? That's what it's about. NoCap Entertainment, like and subscribe. Bow.
Luis, after the yesterday delusion, does this race give you a little smile? Did you have your best
Well,
weekend in terms of feeling with this car.
Hopefully, you have some nice things to say.
We speak.
I'm not
What
saying
are-
you
what
didn't.
are-
I'm not
okay,
saying you
what
didn't
are you
say. I wasn't
saying?
making assumptions. I'm saying hopefully you got some good things to finally say
Yes, we
and
have
good
it.
things to talk
We
about.
have it. But it's
Firstly,
important for us that you are happy.
no,
That
I'm
you feel this car better.
so happy. Firstly, the experience with the Tifosi.
Wow.
Wow. It's been incredible. So, grazie a tutti. Thank you everyone that came out, and it was really very special for me to see the sea of red. I didn't know what to expect this weekend, how many people would turn up, but it looked like one of the biggest crowds we've had here, or I think so. And to see so many people, there's a huge flag on the Ferrari flag, exit of turn 7, and it was like, it just felt vintage. It felt like back in the day when you would watch, like when I was watching Michael race here, and you see that bond. It was really great to see and experience. So I cherished that experience. And then I definitely didn't expect for us to finish 4th today. I didn't know where we would be able to come, given we're so far back. But the car really felt great. The team did a fantastic job with the strategy. You know, they were faultless. And I think we're slowly getting there, and I think me and Ricardo did a fantastic job with his communication with me. I was calm, so then I think he was calm, and the team were calm in executing the strategy, and the pit stops were awesome. So overall, mega. I was hoping for some extra laps. Obviously, the safety car lost them. Otherwise, we could have maybe fought for a podium.
I'm so glad that Lewis is feeling better in the Ferrari. That's going to be good for everyone involved. Even the commentators seemed happy. Italy's happy. Ferrari's happy. Nate's happy. Lewis is happy. Let's go, man. Let's shine. Shine together. Like and subscribe. Just like that.